Adin Ross just leaked promotion, the grail for Vultures 2. Today we'll talk about how Adin Ross fits into the rollout for Vultures 2 and how he might be one of Kanye's pawns, so let's talk about it. If you want to stay up to date with everything surrounding hip-hop, make sure to subscribe and also become a part of this community by joining our Discord server in the description. So you've probably seen this all over social media, but Adin Ross came back to kick. He took a 3-month break from live streaming, and in the intro to his live stream, we have this crazy animated video of Adin and a bunch of very fancy animations on there, but in the background, we can hear a song playing that is none other than an actually high-quality version of Promotion, the song that we've been wanting for such a long time and that we're praying will be on the final record, that was also previewed in March, for example, but only obviously as a live recording, so no actual CD quality for that song. Adin finally gave us that. We have it in the intro. Promotion by Kanye, Ty Dolla $ign, and Future. So we've been waiting a long time for this. So it's all over. And the crazy part about this is that after Adin leaked this, which was still the old version with some more explicit bars from Ty Dolla $ign at the beginning, which was then changed because Kanye felt that the album was progressing into too much of a sexual direction. We had a change on there from a May version that got leaked shortly after Adin previewed this. So somebody actually had the file and then they felt pressured to drop the actual newer song after Adin previewed the older one. So we have these two versions now in full quality. We have the March version that is a little more explicit, and then we have the newer May version that is not as explicit because Ty changed his vocals. Now let me say, the new one sounds whack. We all love the OG Promotion way more, and I believe that this leak came to be because Kanye wanted to test out how the public, how social media and the fans would react to a song like this. And I hope that after he sees that we all like the OG one better, that is a little more explicit, he keeps the old one on, but that is just a hope for me. Now, Adin Ross is no stranger to previewing Kanye music. Back in March, I think the last stream that he did before he went on his hiatus after coming back last 2 nights ago, he also played Can You Be, which was the song that was then changed into Pressure with Travis Scott that we've talked about on this channel before, which had a group buy of $25,000 approximately. And Adin on that stream then said that, why he was playing this, and he said because Kanye gave it to him. So we can see that connection with Ye and Adin always being there. Adin being a very popular figure on, well, now Kick, but on the internet basically, that can kind of leak out some of that info. And we've also had this hint on Adin's stream where he was talking about how he said tomorrow Ye is going to be on stream, which is unlikely, and people are saying this was taken out of context, so take that with a grain of salt. I do not expect a Ye x Adin stream anytime soon, especially because Kanye is in whole other places right now, but we'll talk about that in a second. But it all seems like Adin and Ye are in contact, and Ye is using Adin to kind of leak out a little info, leak out a couple of songs to see how people respond. Now, I also don't think, and let me get into that real quick because a lot of people have been saying that this could lead to a further delay of Vultures 2 because then we have this leak, and leaks usually lead to a delay, especially now that also the newer updated version that is still being worked on got leaked afterwards. It's because I think that Adin is in on Kanye's rollout strategy. Even if Adin maybe doesn't know all the details, he still has some songs that he wants to play. He can profit from that because people are looking up his streams to then see that clip, and Ye profits because he can kind of gauge what the public interest in the song is. I don't think that Adin's leaking this actually has anything to do with the delay of this. If anything, this is part of the rollout, and Adin being in on Ye's rollout is also the reason why Adin leaked it. I think this is all a part of it. Otherwise, we wouldn't have had this happen twice and Adin making suggestions that Ye might be on stream. That is my opinion. Let me know how y'all feel about it and what y'all think is behind all of this. Now, in other Kanye news, obviously, we have the Korea listening experience coming up August 23rd. It's getting closer and closer. It's about 4 weeks until then, so we should be getting into the hot phase now with the Taiwan listening experience only 2 days later, and then Moscow likely on September 6th. But we probably will have some changes to that. I'll of course keep y'all updated, so make sure you stay subscribed. Real quick also, quick shout out to my newsletter that you can subscribe to with the first link in the description. It comes every Sunday and it recaps everything that's been happening in hip hop over the past week, so you make sure to do that. Now also, we've gotten new pictures from Kanye. He was still in LA with Bianca only a day ago. We've gotten a couple of pictures from that, but then only a day later, he is now apparently in Italy. At least that is what some reports are saying. And there were also rumors that Kanye might do an Italy listening experience even before Korea, so it is a good sign that he is in Italy right now. Now, I still hold by my point that I believe this album could be dropping late October, early November, if you consider all the delays that could still happen until then, probably not caused by Adin Ross, but just because of Kanye not being able to logistically actually come through with a performance. We're gonna have LPs announced and then not happening. I guess all of that is still ahead of us, which is pretty, kind of sad, but it is what it is. At least we're going into a direction now where songs are getting leaked, where LPs are getting announced. It's all looking pretty good right now for this new Kanye record, for Vultures 2 to actually one day see a release. Also, it's a good sign that all of these old songs that we've been wanting on Vultures 2, like Promotion now, are actually getting leaked. That means they're still being worked on. That means they will make the album cut likely, and that means that fans will get the grails that they want. So I guess this is a good sign. And I do think that a big part of Vultures 2 will still be a lot of those old grails. While we could see some new music, we've had some reports that maybe it's 50-50. We've had some reports on the Y3 solo album that took away a little bit from that, for saying that Vultures 2 was just going to be the grails and then Y3 would be new music. We really don't know. Y3 has also been kind of, dismissed now. We know that there is a single album somewhere out there, but we just don't have any infos on it or when it could possibly be coming. So take all of that with a grain of salt. Right now, I think full steam ahead is still Vultures 2, and that's going to be the next Kanye release. And the solo album is something we'll talk about after Vultures 2 has dropped, because there's no way that I see the solo album dropping before Vultures 2. Let's see what Adin Ross maybe also has to say over the next couple of days. He said Ye would be on today. As I said, I doubt that, but maybe we'll have some more leaks, some more info. A lot of Kanye fans are looking at Adin Ross right now because he had that crazy leak and the crazy info, at least, the quality version of the leak that we've already had, or the snippet that we've already had. So a lot of eyes are on him right now. He probably says something about Kanye in the upcoming stream, so we'll keep an eye on that and I'll keep y'all updated. But now I also want to know what y'all feel about this. How do you think this whole thing is going to work out? Do you think that Adin is a good kind of middleman in this whole rollout? Do you think it's also kind of weird how important Adin Ross now becomes in this entire rollout? And when do you think Vultures 2 is actually finally dropping? And do you believe that there's an Italy listening party before Korea? All your thoughts on this, please let me know in the comments down below. If you watched this video to the end and liked it, and you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, hit that like button, and go follow my social media, and most importantly, join my Discord in the description. Until the next one, you'll have an incredible day, and y'all take care.